Welcome to Little Known Black History Facts. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Colorism, the Blue Vein Society, and the paper bag test. Colorism in the United States was introduced in the 18th century. Enslavers differentiated between domestic servants who worked closer to white people as more desirable than the people who worked in the fields and were furthest away from the house. They were often more partial to light-skinned enslaved people because they often were family members. Enslavers frequently forced enslaved women into sex, and the light-skinned children of enslaved people were the telltale signs of these sexual assaults. While enslavers didn't officially recognize their mixed-race children, they gave them privileges that were denied to dark-skinned enslaved people. Accordingly, light skin came to be viewed as an asset in the community of enslaved people. Their hierarchy was white, light, dark, and then animal. After emancipation in 1865, colorism increased. White communities tried to keep black people, both light and dark, away from them, and light people tried to keep dark people away from them. In the 19th century, the Blue Vein Society came into existence. The Blue Vein Society refers to the historical phenomena among some African Americans in which the lighter-skinned individuals occupied positions of privilege while darker-skinned blacks ranked lower on the social scale. There was more than one Blue Vein Society, and each excluded anyone whose skin was too dark to see the blue of their veins through it. It was a type of organization that aimed to identify who was white enough. Mulattoes and quadroons established many exclusive blue vein social clubs or societies. They were formed by upwardly mobile African Americans whose skin was light enough to allow them to pass as white. The blue vein test was one of several that some light-skinned African Americans used to distance themselves from those who were darker. The paper bag test was another test in which one's skin color was compared to a paper bag. Only those who were the same color as the bag or lighter could gain membership into whatever group they were trying to join. Why use the bag as a gauge? Because the paper bag color was believed to be midway between white and black hues. The brown paper bag test was used by African American fraternities, sororities, churches, and social clubs throughout the 20th century. Exclusion of any type is ugly, but there seems to be something especially hypocritical about African American churches not allowing dark-skinned African Americans as members. This was the same discrimination used by white churches that forbade African Americans of all hues from attendance. Colorism didn't disappear after the institution of slavery ended in the U.S. In Black America, those with light skin received employment opportunities off-limit to darker-skinned Black Americans. This is why upper-class families in Black society were largely light-skinned. Soon, light skin and privilege were linked in the Black community. Upper-crust Black Americans routinely administered the brown paper bag test to determine if fellow Black people were light enough to be included in social circles. A light complexion was once an admission qualification for college enrollment. It is probably no coincidence that light-skinned blacks emerged as leaders in the Black community. To white power brokers, they were less threatening. In America, these variations in complexions produced an unspoken hierarchy. Black people with lighter complexions ended up being granted some of the rights of the master class. To obtain a fairer complexion, many applied bleaching creams. Bleaching and skin lightening creams were a large part of the Black cosmetics industry. Some of these creams can be dangerous, containing harsh and cancer-causing ingredients. Although some elements of colorism still linger today, most African Americans, especially African American women, embrace their skin tones, whatever they may be, realizing that all black is beautiful. Until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to be notified of future uploads. Thank you for watching.